Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Heat.
And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bogdanovich, no good. Miami with the ball. Lowry left side. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Here's Lowry. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Here's Butler.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back to Young. To the inside. Kicks it out to Collins. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry drives in. Banked it in off the glass. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss. Jacks up a 3. Lowry, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Young can't hit. Miami's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Screen by Capella. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. Over Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You have to love the strong foundation Clint Capella gives his team. He's incredibly reliable in the paint on both ends of the floor.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Young, the pass to Collins. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And a nice layup by Young. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
16 feet out. Lowry, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Young's got 7 points.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. Pass to Hunter. Now Capella. Young from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. And it's Lowry penetrating. Outside Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Inside, Capella, the pass to Young. Robinson with a steal. Here's Tucker. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Capella. Collins outside. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul can take you right out of it.
There's Young with the 3. Capella finds Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And there's the drive. Collins, the open look. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Collins has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with a screen. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Adebayo with it. And here's Butler outside. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. Young, the pass to Hunter. Here's Capella, hounded by Adebayo. Capella, screen on Lowry. Outside Hunter. Kept alive by Atlanta. Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The Hawks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Down low. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And stolen by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Adebayo. Robinson's got 5.
You don't expect a big like Bam to distribute this well, but he's become a smart passer.
There's Young with the 3. Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Young. He has 7. Denied by Adebayo.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Butler can't get it to go. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchored the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella from 15 feet away. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Outside Robinson. The 3 is up. And the 3-pointer goes. Robinson's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
His 2nd make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Young from long range. Butler with a steal. Outside Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Tries the spin move. Out to Lowry. From downtown. Collins with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
.156 left to play in the first half. Pulls up on the wing. Second chance effort. Outside Robinson. And here's Butler to the middle. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Lowry against Young. Here's Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Outside Tucker. Three-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hunter finds Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. And they get it back. Capella screen on Lowry. To the paint. The kick out to Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Steps back. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now here's Lowry to the inside. Stolen by Collins. It's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Hunter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I love Hunter's athleticism and versatility as a finisher in transition.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. A shot to stop the run. Atlanta with a rebound.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Puts up a 3. And it's Robinson with the 3. Robinson's got 11.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And appreciate it, Allie. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Delon Wright. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Now here's Oladipo from the arc. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Huerter. That 3's off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Oladipo. The Heat rebound. Pass to Martin. On the take. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Atlanta. Hero, no good. Here's Luwawu Cabarrot. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Huerter. Out to the wing. Inside. It's blocked. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The steal. He's got a clear path. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Off the bounce, Kevin Huerter is one of those guys who can surprise you with the speed.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Luau Cabarro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Oladipo outside, takes it inside. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Here's Okongwu, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. He fouled. Numero 7. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
From deep three-point range, Huerter gets the bucket. Huerter's got 5 points.
You need a three to answer back. Huerter's a good guy to dial up.
Pass to Hero. Over Huerter, and stolen by Huerter. And now the Hawks on the break for the finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Oladipo. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Can't hit from in close. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. For 3, Oladipo gets the 3 ball to go. Oladipo's got his second basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
To the paint. Back to Huerter. Right outside. Pass to Luau Cabarro. Picked up by Okongwu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Right with a steal. Here's Martin. Back to Hero. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And so it's Atlanta liking their chances. Ending the quarter with a 15.
All right, let's just come into the board. Come on, get loud.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He let his guys know that he needs more from them to close this deficit. He said, quote, "We have to get something started. I know we're behind, but you are capable of taking this game if you still want it."
Okay, thanks, Allie. Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Adebayo, no good.
Great opportunity. just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They get it back. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Tucker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just 3 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's a one-on-one situation. Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break Miami. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And the Hawks lead by 14.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson to the left side wing. Spins. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
You must put a body on Bam. When you don't, he hammers misses in.
Bogdanovich up top. Robinson defending. Fast break. Here come the Heat. He launches a 3. On target from range. Robinson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On up the court. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And here's Butler outside. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Lowry from the arc.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Pass to Capella. Now Collins. True on the 14-footer.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. The kick out to Young. From outside the arc. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And here's Butler outside. Hits a 3-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young from long range. Miami grabs the miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Hunter finds Capella. Here's Young. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Capella. Clock at 6. The 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. For 3, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tucker. Young way outside. Nails it from 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Now here's Robinson. And they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
4-3. Lowry with another miss. Here's Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
For the best of the game go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 5. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Nice move. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got the opening bucket of the night here for Atlanta. Pass to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams, a screen on Young. Smart, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. There are numerous problems that Trae Young presents, but Coach is focused on Young's shooting. After watching the tape, Coach said he'll instruct his defenders to pick up Young as soon as he crosses half court. He emphasized that's not hyperbole. You can't say they don't respect his range. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Young from outside. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Brown outside. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Now, this is the fire you love seeing. Now, Brown doesn't back down from anyone. He relishes getting his revenge.
Now, here is Young. He feeds it to Capella. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Smart. Banked in off the glass.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Young from outside. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Brown outside. Horford the pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And you know, Smart is working on slowing down, dissecting the defense. I mean, nice patience out there in the pick and roll.
And here's Young from the arc. Sinks the triple. Young's got 9 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now, here's Horford. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 3 from Tatum. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Hunter the pass to Capella. Young for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Smart. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Brown. Here's the 3. They get it back. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young taking his time here. Capella kicks to Collins. And here's Young from the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Now here's Smart. Right side Horford. There's the triple. Collins grabs the miss. Young against Tatum. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
We're just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run and expend energy.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Collins dishes to Capella. Capella with a screen on Horford. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by one. That puts them in the lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
The Celtic shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Tice kicks to Smart. Spins. There's the drive. Converts after the nice spin. Smart's got 6.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Young from deep three-point range. Good on the three-point shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Smart. He's got 6. Horford the pass to Brown. Smart with the ball. Back to Brown. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The wing jumper off target. Collins finds Bogdanovich. No one covered. And the Hawks lead by 2.
The touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Brown with it and guarded by Capella. And it's Brown missing.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Young dishes to Collins. Hunter the pass to Capella. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Left side Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Smart against Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Beyond the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Smart. The dish to Brown. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Brown kicks to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum drives in.
Yeah, Tatum's a good ball handler. Manipulates the pace. I mean, gets to wherever he wants to go.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And so Tatum nails them both. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Young outside to the paint. Here's Capella. Oh.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty touches.
Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, you can't be careless around Horford. Throw up a weak shot around him, he'll send it back.
Here's Young. 15 points in the game. This one for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5.
You love the heart that Brown plays with on D. Always doing his best to disrupt you.
Brown jams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Young outside. The pass to Capella. Back to Young. That will count. And that one released in time, but no good.
Smothering defense by Smart.
Thank you, David, and we'll be
25.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Stauskas. Neesmith is out there with White. Then it's Williams. And it's Tice in at the 5 down low. Now here's White. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. White's got his first 3 points of the game. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Stauskas, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
And DeLon, I mean, he does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
White dishes to Stauskas and stolen by Wright. Right wing. Herter passes to Okongwu. Right inside. He's guarded by Williams. Good D by Williams.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Stauskas. Pass to Neesmith. Tries the spin move. From 13, Herter knocks it away. Okongwu with it. White's there. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, White. Passes to Neesmith. And here's Stauskas from the arc. Neesmith, the pass to Stauskas. 6 to shoot. Tice kicks to Stauskas. Boston getting another chance here. Williams dishes to White. Goes back up. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Trying to find Gallinari and gets it to him. And he drives in. They now take the lead. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Here's Stauskas. Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Herder.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the third. White looking around. Now here's Neesmith. Not a lot of room, and that one is good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The pass to Gallinari for 3. Rebound Boston.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
A flat-out loss of concentration. That kind of turnover will drive a coach crazy.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Herder. Back to right. To the inside. Okongwu. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Now, here's Tice. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And stolen by Okongwu. Herder passes to right. Hawks passing it around. And Luwawu gets it to go. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's White on the wing. Guarded by Wright. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Tice. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Herder passes to Okongwu. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Atlanta foul. They're on right.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team second.
The first one falls. Both teams changing it up here. So he gets them both. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Young outside. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy move.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's Atlanta. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Shot clock at 6. They grab their own miss. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Smart kicks to Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, and it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range. I mean, he excels from there, recognizing when to shoot.
Young from deep three-point range. Another three for Atlanta.
And the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Brown kicks to Horford. Brown against Bogdanovich. Outside Tatum. The 3. Hunter with some nice defense.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trail by 10. And here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Pass to Smart. Here's Tatum. Up and in on the lane. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is how confident Tatum is. He knows he can score whenever he wants.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Tatum, and he goes big with the dunk right on top of John Collins.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
The 3, Hunter. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Brown.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Young passes to Collins. Here's Capella. Second shot opportunity. Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 9 points now in just the second half. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter. There's the pass to Brown. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks leading by 7. Shot by Young. Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Horford with a screen on Young. Here's Smart. And they pick up 2.
And as you can see, Smart has put in the time to refine his shots off the dribble.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Hunter finds Young. Takes the 3. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 8. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Capella. Right side, Collins. And stolen by Horford.
Playing the little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Atlanta.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Smart misses. Now Capella. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this
It's time to introduce the starting five for your left.
And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. On the wing, Levine, wide open. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Young's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Puts up a 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Stretching the floor like few can. You have to stay connected to Trey at all times.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. But he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Passes it to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Young, no good. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Levine following the bucket by the Hawks. Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the basket by DeRozan.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Young taking his time here. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Ball against Young. Fires for 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got his second basket of the night.
Nice feed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside, Ball. There's 1:26 left here in the opening quarter. The shot's good.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Ball against Young. Capella with it. No points in the game yet for him. Bogdanovich goes in.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Now here's Levine. He feeds it to Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. It's stolen by Capella. Stolen by Levine. On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. From the arc. The shot comes out. And Atlanta will come the other way. In the corner, it's Hunter. Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins against Williams. Lock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. For 3, Levine. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3.5. Levine's got 5.
If history is any indicator, more often than not, Levine's going to take this shot. It's what he's built to do.
Trae Young, he's field.
All right, look who's coming in the door. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks. Dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Another addition to Ball's game, the ability to pull up off the dribble and knock down shots.
Capella with a screen on Ball. Great D that time from Vucevic.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Outside Williams. DeRozan scanning the floor. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 3. They get it back. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing by 2. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
The deep 3 from Levine. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. Hunter grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Young finds Hunter. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now, here is Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle and finished off by DeRozan.
The perfect set of skills to flourish in transition. DeRozan's got it all.
Young outside. Another 3 for Atlanta. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things, and at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here's Levine. 5 points in the game. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young outside. He dishes it to Capella. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And it's DeRozan missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And Young, here we go. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Ball dishes to Levine. And there's the pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. He takes it in. Got a piece of it. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. .50 seconds left in the second quarter. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks leading. And here's Young. He's got 14. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Ooh, the timing of Young's passes in pick and roll, absolutely impeccable.
Levine, a screen on Young. Outside, Levine. The three. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Capella. DeRozan on the wing. And the Bulls, another three.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, Brown out there with Green. Then it's Thompson. Then it's White. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And so it's Atlanta with it after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Gallinari outside. The Bulls leading by 3. White the pass to Caruso. Feeds it to Thompson. The kick out to Brown. To the paint. Here's White. Shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
Luwawu, the pass to Herter. There's a good screen. Here's Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Brown with the bounce pass. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Brown. And now a 7-point Bulls lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Back to right. And there's the drive. No good on that one. White with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Brown. The feed to Thompson. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Hawks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. In the corner, Herter with it. Inside, stolen by Thompson. Here's Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A wide open look here for Okongwu. No good, unable to end this run.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Out to White. Jacks up a three. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Molinari passes to Herter. Shoots over Brown. Okongwu. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. The Bulls leading by 9. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A wide open look here for Wright. Nice open look, but it's no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fast break, the Hawks. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight and stolen by Wright. From deep, a three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from, finds the open man.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Wright. The kick out to Brown. Here's Thompson. They get a hand on it. The Hawks trail by 6. Herter passes to Gallinari. Gallinari on the wing. Here's Wright. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a lot to like about Kevin Herter as a catalyst. Smart, skilled, and versatile.
Drives to the hoop. And the wide open shot from Green. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Steps back. Right outside. Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Outside, Green. Out to White. Pass to Caruso. Takes it inside. 4 seconds left. He lays it in. Caruso's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now, here is Young. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kick out to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks trail by 11. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Collins. Ball with the rebound. Levine looking around. No problems knocking that one down.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 13-point game. And Young kicks to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. A crossover and finish off by Collins.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Ball against Young. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's the fast break. Collins dishes to Hunter. Rebound by Williams. Chicago leading by 11. To the paint. Kick out to Levine. Knocks down the three ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Hunter against DeRozan. Back to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Levine inside the three-point line. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Zach LaVine has so much talent, and people just want more. But you can't argue that he produces in so many areas.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now, here is Young. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside ball. Back to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Levine. And too long on the shot.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Williams with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Ball with the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Chicago leading by 19 points.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Zach LaVine.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Inside. Levine finds Williams. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Bulls lead by 19. Now Bogdanovich. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Two-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young fires away from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-5 run here. Kick out to Levine. Dishes the ball. Back to Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. And so here is Miami after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game. Tucker with a screen. And here's Butler outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Now Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Robinson. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound by Lowry. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Lowry against Young. Capella with a block. For 3. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That's good from Capella.
Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
It's Lowry with a drive, and here's Butler outside, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's Young with the 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Outside Tucker. And the Heat, another 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Outside Tucker. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Collins finds Young. Launches a 3. Pass to Capella. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 3. Young way outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. This one for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Young against Lowry. Outside for Butler. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Butler's got 6 points.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
Outside Hunter. The 3. Down low. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Lowry outside. Driving in to the inside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young misses. The Heat have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Butler into the lane. Lowry outside. To the paint. And Adebayo slams it in.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
There's Young with the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Back to Lowry. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Inside. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Stolen by Lowry. Outside Butler. Puts up a 3. Tries again. Adebayo. No good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Stolen by Collins. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter for 3. That shot. No good. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Bogdanovich with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Capella. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
Miami grabs the miss.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Outside Robinson. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stolen by Lowry.
2 turnovers for him in just the last couple minutes. He needs to be a little more careful with the rock out there.
And the shot goes down. Collins has got 6.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the three others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those three names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trey did it in his second season, you got to be kidding me.
Adebayo, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here, the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. Releases, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Miami trailing. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson from downtown. Outside for Butler. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And here's Butler outside. Hits the trifecta. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The 3-ball. And he recovers it. Here's Lowry. Right side, Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Young. Lowry, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
We have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Here's Robinson. There's the drive. Capella with a block. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And he dunks it down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Lowry into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 6 points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Tucker. He drops it from range. Tucker's got his second bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Capella. And here's Collins. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the inside. Stolen by Young. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball.
And a pretty tightly... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Jimmy Butler displaying his skills today.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Down low, deflects the pass. Collins passes to Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Well, Brent, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Here's the Wawu Cabarro. No good on the three. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Vincent, hounded by Wright. For 3, Oladipo. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wright outside. To the middle. Herder gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. And stolen by Herder. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Here's Vincent. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Martin with the bucket.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Gallinari for 3. Drills it from deep. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
And really, Gallinari makes that one look so easy. He knew before he got the pass he was going to launch that jump shot. He did just that.
Hero, no good. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero on the wing. Driving inside. Good work there as it goes.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Picked up by Okongwu. And here's Wright from the arc. And the Hawks with another 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On the attack, Hero rips it home off a terrific move.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
It's intercepted. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Pass to Wawu Cabarro. Here's Okongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Hero. Okongwu with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Herder. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Okongwu. Another shot. And the layup is good. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Here's Martin. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Off target at the rim. And here's Wright from the arc. No luck on that one. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. To the paint. Pass to Vincent. Fires the 3. Fires it in the triple.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Herder. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young finds Capella. Screen by Capella. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Tries the spin move. For 3, Robinson sinks the tray. And that'll tie this game up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Hawks lead by 2.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside for Butler. Inside. Here's Tucker. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
They'll pin that one on John Collins. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
That one goes. Count it. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Adebayo, that's good.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Jacks up a 3. Capella finds Young. Drives to the hoop. Capella, the pass to Young. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Lowry. Up and in on the layup. And now a 3-point Heat lead. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young missing again. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Robinson passes to Lowry. No good from outside. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. The 3, Collins. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance. John Collins with a nice shot there.
Pass to Tucker. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. Now here's Collins. Collins with a screen on Lowry. There's Young with the 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Miami has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Young against Lowry. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. And the Heat lead by 3.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness. Collins passes to Capella.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. From behind the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. Cash. And that one brings them within one.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Money.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
The effort on the glass, fantastic. Helps him overcome the size disparity.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Out to Lowry. And we're going to have a jump ball. Outside Robinson. Outside Tucker. So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at small forward. Now here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. Down low. It's deflected. Bogdanovich finds Young. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Brown. Rebound Atlanta. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight. He quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, 3, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Young against Smart. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Young outside. Fader on the way. Takes a 3. Deflected by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now, here is Young. 4 on the shot clock. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the dunk by Capella.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Smart. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Collins finds Young. Capella with a screen on Brown. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Over in the corner, Brown.
2 minutes.
Off target from outside. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smart passes to Williams. Horford with the bounce pass. The 3 from Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Hunter kicks to Young. Collins a screen on Smart. That gives them the lead.
A high usage player for a reason. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
The pass to Brown. Driving inside. And Capella sends it back. Young in the corner. To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Young in the corner. Another 3 for Atlanta.
What quickness from Young on that play. He gets the ball and gets to his release with great quickness.
Tatum on the wing. They could use a bucket. Pass to Smart. It's Williams, high post. 5 to shoot. Brown drives in. Nifty move. The kick out to Tatum. Brown outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. Smart. Boston. No good that time either. Young looking it over. From deep, Collins. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty.
The previous play is under review.
Going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, looking at the replay, that he got it off. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Brown drives in. Here's Williams. Another shot. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Young for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Bogdanovich against Brown. To the middle. Tatum passes to Tice. Here's Horford. Hits the jumper in space.
This is how Al Horford has adjusted to make himself a modern NBA big. In rhythm, off the catch, beautiful.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The NBA trying to cut down on some of the cheap fouls. Certain players are experts at selling contact. Doris, are you sad to see that art form curtailed?
I'm not at all, Kevin, because what we're seeing is offensive players manipulate the rule and get outside of, quote, natural basketball plays. Guys who dead stop off a screen and end up getting 3 free throws. We have to take that away. Things should flow naturally in a basketball game.
Young from deep three-point range. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Atlanta leading by 3. Hunter, no one around him. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Brown kicks to Smart. Tatum on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here's Capella. Misses off the left iron. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
And a deep 3 from Young. It's hauled in by Brown.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Tice in the high post. And stolen by Hunter. Fast break, the Hawks. Collins is running. And finished off by Collins.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Passes to Tatum. Over Hunter. And here's Tice. Spins. Going inside. And Tice throws it down.
How about the big man coming down the lane off the dribble drive? Okay, Daniel Tice.
Young passes to Collins. Collins, a screen on Smart. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Round kicks to Smart. 27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Horford, no luck.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Smart against Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Can't connect from short range. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Well, we've got a moment left. Set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Daniel Tice. Neesmith is out there with Williams. And it's Pritchard in at the point. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Neesmith. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. Inside, here's Stauskas. Misses in close.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Now, here's Okongwu. Defended by Tice. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Celtics trail by 6. And here's Stauskas. From the arc, Okongwu grabs the board. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And Wright kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Pass to Wright. Down low. Here's Okongwu. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Okongwu. He's perfect from the line this time. Boston shooting just 31% in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The pass to Neesmith. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Neesmith has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
It's stolen by Tice. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Stauskas. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Gallinari kicks to Luwawu Cabarrot. Nailed from three-point land. Luwawu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Stauskas. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Williams. Back to Stauskas. Rebound by the Hawks.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Wright finds Gallinari. The kick out to Wright. Fires from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
2 minutes remaining on the third.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Pass to Stauskas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Pritchard passes to Tice, and Tice throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. 1:03 left in the third. Right from outside. Here's Herter. A 3-ball. Luwabu's shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And hard to decide which one was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. On deep. Herter, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Williams. Over Gallinari. And Stauskas has it in the corner. The rebound by Luwawu.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Here's Capella. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks lead by 6. We're going to...
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Tatum. Atlanta with the rebound. Young dishes to Capella. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Hunter, the pass to Young. Capella at the elbow. Capella sets a screen for Young. Stolen by Smart. One-on-one here. There's Brown with the 3. It's tipped. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Brown inside the line. The shot that time not on target. Capella dishes to Young. It's deflected.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Brown, good.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big-time bucket.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Smart passes to Tatum. Tries the spin move. Outside, Horford shoots the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Young with no one around. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Hawks lead by 8.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brown outside. With the dunk.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Collins, a screen on Smart. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Williams, a screen on Hunter. Tatum draws the double. Williams kicks to Horford. Now the dish to Tatum. Smart passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Ball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Capella sets a screen for Young. Inside, taken away by Williams. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Stops, pops. Shot by Collins, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Oh, the lob to Smart. That one doesn't go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And Capella sends it back. Collins kicks to Young. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. The kick out to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hawks ball.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams.
Daniel Tice.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown. Here he goes. And the rejection by Collins. And the pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Young in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Boston again missing. Now, here is Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, B.A. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys, and very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to another level.
Now Atlanta's starting five. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful move. Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Ball with it. Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. Williams passes to Ball. From the arc. The Bulls with another miss.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Hunter. Young finds Hunter. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Levine passes to Ball. The 3 is up. The kick out to Williams. The 3. Atlanta with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Young. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Going inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill.
Young attacking. And here's Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. Ball against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Misses the layup. Here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Collins passes to Hunter. Young way outside. Counted from distance.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Up top Ball. Guarded by Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Young. Vucevic with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it.
He's not about to get dunked on. The last line of defense coming up big.
Hunter can't get it to go.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes. That's how you feel?
Oh!
Okay.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016.
I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Bounce pass is the ticket there. Very nice assist.
Ball against Young. And there's the screen. Ball into the lane. And he can't get that one. Good D by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And now the Bulls in transition. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Exceptional decision maker in transition situations. Oh, he's so awesome at reading the floor.
And a deep three from Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Bulls ball.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. Takes a step back. DeRozan outside. Stolen by Collins. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich into the lane. Here's Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got his second bucket on the night.
You got to admire the awareness Bogdanovich possesses. He's solid at realizing when the D has left someone open.
And the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul of the game.
A foul right off the bat. You hate to pick up your first one so quick.
12 seconds left now in the first quarter. Levine attacking. Sent away.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Hawks on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
On the floor for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago trailing here. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Young from long range, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Young's gone 1 for 3 on the night. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Ball passes to Levine. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Hawks ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Young finds Collins. The shot no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
We've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball outside. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's the break. Bogdanovich from long range. Pass to Hunter. Now Capella. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, and teams, they're more cautious now than back in my day. I tell you what, players can get angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Levine for three. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
DeRozan passes to Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Capella, screen on Williams. Outside Young. To the inside. Collins passes to Young. The fader. Can't get it to drop. And it's Chicago the other way. With the step back.
Walking foul called on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left in the half. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Here's Levine for three.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. I mean, he's ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it. He's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
No good on the triple. Well, Chicago's shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Outside, Williams. Bogdanovich against Levine. Down low. Clock at 4. Kicks it to DeRozan. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. DeRozan's got 5 now.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
To the paint. Here's Capella. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get...
Zach LaVine. He's been... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Tony Brown. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Hawks shooting around 53%, a nice number. And Gallinari, here we go. Herder. Here's Luau Cabarro, defended by Brown.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukeness.
For the lead. Gallinari pulls it in. Here's Atlanta with the ball. And there's the lob. The shot that time not on target. And a fast break now for the Bulls. White for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Yeah, and when you look at Troy Brown Jr., his athleticism and finishing ability jumps out. I mean, he gets off the floor and he's hurt.
Green, the pass to Thompson. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Green against Gallinari. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Right outside. Pass to Okongwu. Nice move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And Troy Brown Jr. has certainly shown flashes. Now he must focus on becoming more consistent, I think.
Yeah, no question. It's clear he has talent. Now it's time for him to put up his intensity. He must continue to take advantage of his opportunities.
Takes a step back. Back to Caruso. Soft touch off the glass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Hawks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Caruso, hounded by Wright. Thompson passes to Green. Back to Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Herter for the lead. And it's Chicago with a board. Pass to White. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Well, he doesn't shoot a ton of mid-range jumpers, but White is versatile. He's got skills.
Here's Herter. Wright, the pass to Gallinari. This for the tie. And it's Wright with the three. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Left side, Green. Pass to White. Back to Green. Out to Thompson. Just 2 to shoot. And stolen by Herter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. It's both from the stripe. Chicago's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Here's Caruso, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Down low. Here's Herter, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Second team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Trailing by 2. Brown, a screen on Gallinari. Pass to Brown. The kick out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Free throw good. Brown.
At the line for the Bulls.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Now Wright. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's all tied in.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And for the Bulls, they're shooting just 37% in the game. On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. Up top, Levine. The kick out to Williams. Ball against Capella. Stolen by Capella. Pushing it up now. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
On the wing, Levine. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. For three, Collins. And the Hawks with another three.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Outside for Levine. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a three. And again, no good by Chicago. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game play.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Hunter for three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's DeRozan. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, man. DeRozan is fired up. These situations just fuel his competitiveness.
Ball against Young. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. Inside. Here's Vucevic. Lets the three fly. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Here he goes. And it's Capella with the jam.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Ball outside. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Here's Levine for three. They get it back.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes a three. Here's Capella. The shot misses. Vucevic with some nice D. DeRozan passes to Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocks it down from distance.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Levine passes to DeRozan. Williams from long range. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Young misses for Chicago. They've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Levine. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Collins with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. Now here's Capella. Williams defending. Stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. Here's Levine for three. And it's in. Oh! An enormous three-pointer!
He wants the ball. Has a flair for the dramatic. Unfazed in big situations.
Young, the pass to Capella. Yeah!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Levine with a screen on Hunter. Outside Levine. To take the lead. Oh, he buried the three.
Ooh, a bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Capella screen on ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Up top, Capella. Pass to Hunter. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the